Hello everyone, welcome back to The Homegrown Artist. My name is Michaela and today it is time to dig up some potatoes. If you are new to my channel, then I'm here to inform you that we had our first harvest of sweet potatoes not too long ago and it was very, very exciting. And so this is our harvest of regular potatoes, but we grew them differently. So with the sweet potatoes and the purple potatoes that we did, we had them in the ground, dug them up like you expect to do with potatoes. For this batch of regular potatoes, what we did was we made little beds for the potatoes above ground using mulch and compost, and then we covered them with hay. And as they grew and as the potato plants grew, you can see we continued to cover them with layers and layers of hay. And so all of the potatoes are just within those layers of hay and hopefully should not be too difficult to get out. But this is the big day. The plants are yellowing, not all of them, but there are no more blooms on them really anymore, and the plants are starting to look a little sad, which is our cue to start to dig them up and harvest them. We got them in a little later than we should have, and so our Alabama mega hot heat is about to hit. It is about to be some of the hottest parts of the year, and that means that these guys are probably not going to do much more than they've already done because it will just be too hot. So let's go ahead and see. This one right here looks like a good one. I'm just going to use my hand. Okay. Ooh. Do you see it? There it is. Hello, buddy. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna use my hand. I know there are ants, but I'm just gonna use my hand to dig these up. That is the first potato in the basket. There are much more than I thought. And some of these are good little snack potatoes. As you can see, we have the mulch and the compost, and we did some nice layers of that and made a nice thick bed for the potatoes when we put them in the ground, and then we covered them with the layers of hay and just kept covering them as they grew, and it worked really, really nicely. Look at this, much more than I expected. Someone should do, what's that song? It's called Stick Season, I think. Someone should do, whoa, look at that. I don't know that y'all didn't see that. I'm gonna reenact that. Someone should do, whoa, look at that. So nice. Oh, ow, that hurt. Oh my God, there are ants. Oh my God, ants all over my hands. Ow, I was like, did something just bite me? And then I looked down and there are fire ants covering my hand. That's what I just stuck my hand into. It was fun, it was fun. This is what we've got so far. All right, Mom is gonna help me get up the rest of the potatoes. They're small in some cases, but actually I prefer these size of potatoes better. And I'm not just saying that because they are tiny. But these are easier for me to eat because I don't eat a lot of potatoes. And so when I do eat potatoes, I don't need a super big one. This is our very, very lovingly used compost pile. We almost have a little cave system in there. There is a huge, huge mound of ants on the other side of that. That's why we've mainly been getting it from this side. But oh, I really look like a farmer now.
This is from the flowers.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm thinking this is where the flowers were, and I'm thinking,
okay, look at that.
There are seeds in there. I know you don't grow potatoes from seeds.
Look at that.
That's off of the potato vine where the flowers were. some seeds in there.
Wow. That is so weird.
Michaela,
What?
your camera.
What? Okay.
For the first time ever in my entire life. And we didn't put worms in here.
Earthworms.
We have an earthworm in our garden. Oh, I'm so excited.
We don't have earthworms out here in this garden. This garden has needed a lot of love, and I have never seen an earthworm out in this garden. If you have watched any of my videos where I am talking about this garden, I will most likely have mentioned that our soil is rocky, hard clay soil. Oh my gosh, I missed all of these. Come look at the potatoes that I missed. I missed all of those potatoes. Ooh. Look at these. Yeah, if you are anywhere in the South, then you are familiar with the droughts of summer, as much as you wish not to be familiar with the droughts of summer. We are not in like an official capital D drought right now, but there has not been rain for the past 2 or 3 weeks. It rains north of us, south of us, all sides, and it's like we are in this little donut hole of hot, dry weather that gets no rain. Look at this guy. Does that not look like a little oven mitt? Well, our garden is a massive ant bed. We have just giant ant beds everywhere, and then you scoop any dirt, you move any dirt, even if there's not an ant bed nearby, and there's just a million ants underneath. It is ridiculous.
Feels like all we do is chase them around the garden.
Yeah, just
because we choose not to do poison here in our vegetable garden, and we're trying something different this year.
Right, we are trying orange oil. We've done a lot of research and heard a lot of people talk about that and heard how successful it was. But for now, we're just gonna chase them from one corner of the garden to the next. That is all of the potatoes. I'm so excited. We saw our first earthworm in this garden, and I'm sure there are more in this area. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.